If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I've expressed some hesitancy towards believing in this 4-year halving cycle, and that I've expressed an opinion that Bitcoin has mostly just been following monetary cycles, and that's been a bigger contributor to its explosive moves every 4 years than the halving itself. And as we're progressing in this cycle, I'm becoming more and more aware that, like, all right, I expressed a lot of concern about crypto in this monetary environment, and what I'm coming to find is that I'm being proven wrong about Bitcoin. But as of right now, I think I'm being proven right about altcoins. Now, I'm sure that some of you are going to respond to me, well, Alex, you're definitely going to be proven wrong about altcoins. And you know what? Let's wait and see. I hope I am. I hope it's just this magical 4-year thing that every 4 years we can expect Bitcoin to shoot up in crazy prices, and then altcoins follow suit, and Bitcoin's dominance is going to plummet, and that we can just trust that that's going to work like clockwork. Please, for the love of God, let that be true. But as far as I'm concerned, Bitcoin is the only one that has proven itself so far, and altcoins, we're still in wait and see mode. And so for the time being, can we zoom out a little bit? I know you want to make your Lambo tomorrow, but I have a challenge for you that I think is going to set you up very well for the rest of your life if you're able to complete this challenge. All right, here is the challenge. Acquire Bitcoin. I'm not saying to go all in, to YOLO into Bitcoin, but acquire Bitcoin on a regular basis to the point where you have 1 Bitcoin by this time in 2035. Now, what should happen if you have 1 Bitcoin by this time in 2035? Well, here's the deal. If you were to sell, which I'm not going to do this, but if you were to sell $10,000 worth of that Bitcoin every month, you would be able to do that until the day that you die, and you'd still have some Bitcoin left over. Now, of course, I'm going to still mess around with altcoins. I'm still going to buy stocks. I am going to even play around in the meme coin casino, but by and large, this is my primary goal between now and 2035, is to not just have 1 Bitcoin, to acquire as much Bitcoin as I possibly can. I'm sure this sounds crazy to you with Bitcoin over $110,000, but we are still early with Bitcoin.